What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the college football spot. All right, we are coming off a disappointing episode where we took a loss to Army, which was our second loss of the season, and bumped us down to the number 15 rank in the country. However, I believe our college football playoff hopes remain in this game against number 14 UTSA. It's our conference championship. If we get in, I'm not sure that we will make it, but we will certainly be close. All right, because the number 12 seed right now is Florida. They're 9-3. I don't think we'll get in over them, but maybe Boise loses this week or Illinois loses again this week. Looks like they're not in the Big Ten championship. Looks like it should be Oregon, Penn State, or Michigan. I don't know. Our job pretty much is just to win this week. Alrighty, so unfortunately, the American Conference does not have like a matchup destination, kind of like the Big Ten does with Indianapolis or SEC does with, I believe, the Atlanta Falcons stadium. So this is going to be an away game for us actually, which is going to make it a little bit harder. We are in San Antonio. We've already got a first down. That's actually pretty nice. But it looks like we're recruiting a little bit better than UTSA. They might have more players than we do, but go Frank Peasant. So as I was saying, I think they got a couple more players than we do, but it looks like we've got more 4-stars, which I am going to take quality over quantity, especially with how much we can use the transfer portal, as that pass is incomplete. Can't get it away quick enough. We're going to try running it again and get a couple yards on second down. We will do that exactly. 3 yards for Peasant. He's got 2 for 22 to start off this game. And really, our key to this matchup, I believe, is getting CJ Smith involved, because he has been quiet these last couple weeks. And you can tell, too, because even when we did win against East Carolina, that game was not overly impressive for the sample size that we've had so far this season, as that is batted. Brandon Lewis cannot get it over that linebacker jumping. 2nd and 10. We are already in field goal range. Bryce Anderson, catch this. He's doing more than just catching. We are now inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. We're going to try to run with Brandon Lewis here, maybe tie it up. Get the block, get the block, get the block. Okay. So Jaden cannot get the block there, so we are inside the 5 now. At least we picked up a couple yards, as Peasant is going to get in. We're going to tie it back up. All right, we're going to start off with a screen pass. No, we'll keep it this way. We won't flip it. All right, we pick up 1 yard. It's not great. We are facing Josh McCown's kid, Owen McCown, who I don't believe is a draft prospect by any means, but, a pretty respectable quarterback in his own right. Brandon Lewis gets past that quarterback. He's got a huge run. We are down inside the red zone. 2 rushes for 48 yards for Lewis now. What a run for Brandon Lewis. I was not expecting to be able to get away from that cornerback. Peasant makes a move. He gets a 7-yard rush on 1st down. And this offense is running. We're going to be looking at Bryce Anderson here off the play action. He's going to be wide open. Touchdown, Tigers. We take the lead in the American Championship. We're back on offense again. If we go in here with a massive lead, I might just switch to the moments and see what we can do. As Desrosiers gets 4 yards on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does
Looking at Thompson or CJ here. Gonna start scrambling a little bit, just take the dump. I wish we didn't throw it like that. That would have been nice. Hit Jaden Thompson. I'm betting the senior wants one more American championship in his career before he's, I'm guessing, retired. I'm not sure if he's NFL guy. Peasant can only get 3 yards on first down. Alrighty, so if you guys remember, this is the play that got us our first pick. We're going to try to throw it from the pocket this time to make sure we can actually get a good throw off. And I didn't see anything open, and I didn't want another interception there, so we were just going to take off. I'm actually not a huge fan of this play call. I like this, actually. We're going to try to see if we can hit Jamari Hawkins on the fade route. We can't, but we can hit Bryce Anderson, who's already got 3 catches for 25 yards. Even if for some reason we lose Jerry Cross, I do feel pretty, I still feel pretty optimistic about Bryce Anderson, what he can do for our team. Especially because so far Jerry Cross has not been very impactful. Just take the dump off. Peasant, I believe, is going to get that first down. We're just going to run the ball again. We're going to flip it so that we can get CJ on the strong side for the next time that we throw the ball if we don't get it in here. As we cannot get anything for that. And 2 of our players, 2 of our impact playmakers go down. Jerry Cross and Frank Peasant are both probably done. Frank Peasant's got a severe injury there, so we will actually see how much Bryce Anderson can do. Gonna go for CJ, and we threw it too late. I like that. I thought he was coming open. The anticipation was there. We did not throw it fast enough, though. Throws it. Touchdown, Jamari Hawkins. We are in a really good position to take home this American Conference Championship. 21-14. We've looked good in our first couple drives. Hit Hawkins again. He can't make that catch, though. That corner's just so much bigger than him. Alrighty, we're gonna get a look at Greg Desrosiers as well outside of a backup role. Not a good play call, not a good run. Alright, we're gonna make an audible on Bryce Anderson here, try to have him shoot up the seam here. I don't think there's gonna be anyone covering him. No, but we're getting pressure. There's Jaden Thompson, barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Alright, special teams makes a nice play, contains the return, and we are back on offense. They did not score. Alright, so we got a little bit less than a minute to work here. Let's try to get CJ Smith involved. We're just going to take off, get the first down. I slid! Oh my god. God. If we did not get that ball back, I would have been pissed. You guys saw me start to slide there. As Desrosiers get a little 7-yard run on first down. We probably actually should not have ran it there. Alright, come on CJ Smith, get open here. Can't catch it. I don't know, I understand him not catching that. Wish he did though. Felt open. Guess, we don't have a NFL arm, as that is also knocked down. We're pretty happy that that wasn't intercepted, honestly. I didn't see that linebacker. And those in-breaking routes have not been kind to us. That is pretty much what ruined us against Navy. And our defense, who is playing a lot better this game. I think it was a little bit of a wake-up call to lose to Navy off of so many explosive plays, as that's a team that is not known for explosive plays. Go. Go. All right. Greg Desrosiers hits the hole. He's got the first down for us. Going to go play action as Bryce Anderson is just standing straight up, and there's free pressure coming in there. We're going to hit Jaden Thompson over the middle. He's got a first down. If CJ Smith isn't going to make plays, then Jaden Thompson will. I'm actually going to take a look at this free safety and see what he does. Man, he wasn't open, but we want him to make those types of plays. He's 6'2", he's a big guy, good catching. Okay, Greg Desrosiers runs into the blocker and can't get free. But that is one of his better runs this season. Guy who's not overly explosive. Brandon Lewis gets away from it. He's got an open path right to the... Bang. Brandon Lewis, that is probably his best asset, is how many times he's broken a sack for us, especially in the last couple weeks. His arm has not been treating well, but he still's got legs. All right, they're pressing Jamari and CJ, so we're going to see if one of them can get open. I'm not seeing it. Jaden Thompson gets the block on that corner. We are at a 3rd and 1 now. Brendan Lewis has been our star player this game. He's coming really nicely. He wants to go to the playoff. We reach. We're going to punt it. We're going to be safe, as that is a pretty good punt. We cover it, and he is inside the 15. And it doesn't matter because they score really quickly. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. All right. This is a make-or-break moment for our season, as that is not a good start for that make-or-break moment. What's the play here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh my God. Our redshirt senior is not showing up so far. The main source of our offense has to be able to hit that. That's the type of stuff that NFL teams are looking out for too. You've got to be able to hit those curl routes on time. And it is zone coverage, and he carried Jaden Thompson. I thought that was going to be man coverage, and we were going to have that out way open. All right, what's this defense going to be able to do? All right, good tackle from 52. I believe that's an offensive lineman making that. Oh, man, I thought they scored again. I saw him go down to that goal line. I'm not sure what happened. Let's see if we have Thompson. Jaden Thompson, the redshirt senior, making plays for us. His biggest game of the season comes in the American Conference Championship. We're going to hand this off to Desrosiers. He gets a gritty 4-yard run. If there's one way to describe Greg Desrosiers, that is it. He's gritty. Not a great athlete. There's a reason he's not the starting running back of this team, but he will work for that 5 yards every single play. All right, let's read this linebacker here. As we cannot hit Jaden Thompson. Travis Burke, our starting left tackle, is injured for the 15th time this game. All right, so we're going to take a field goal lead. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. They go up, but it looks like they went for 2. That's pretty good for us, actually, as even if we don't get the full score, why is Travis Burke in the game if he's getting hurt again? All right, so as I was saying, if we even just get the field goal here, it's not terrible. As they use the spy, we should have just hit C.J. Smith over the middle.
This one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't move.
He fumbles. You have got to be kidding me. And they score. We got a 10-point lead with just about 2 minutes left in this game. And they're playing prevent defense. We're just going to take what we can get. Bryce Anderson. I don't think we're going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. All right, going into the 2-minute warning, we're down 10. The odds are not stacked in our favor right now. We're going to need somebody to step up here. Oh. All right. Brendan Lewis has 2 turnovers. Are they my fault? Maybe, but. Oh my God. Oh my God, what just happened? All right. Unfortunately, we lose the American Championship, and of course, we're not going to make the playoff, and I don't even know if we'll finish ranked. What a bad end to our season. Taking a loss to Navy really took the wind out of our flag. We do get a recruitment. It is Dorian Storm, the corner. We're 3rd on Chisholm, and Darrell Revis does really want to come to Memphis. Maybe he'll bring his dad in. As Cade Klubnik was the Heisman winner. And we will face the BYU in the Frisco Bowl. All right, we are playing for the Frisco Bowl in Frisco, Texas, of course. We are hoping to get C.J. Smith involved a little bit. Des Roziers gets a huge 17-yard rush in first play of the game. BYU is the more talented team. The Big 12 team. Jaden Thompson trying to make a case for his NFL career. He's had a big couple last weeks. Des Roziers again gets the big play. He's got 2 for 32. As Jerry Cross is actually back in the game, that's pretty good. As I did not hand off to Des Roziers on that option. That's a rush shot with Brandon Lewis. As Jerry Cross making his presence felt back in the lineup this week. And honestly, we're just trying to destroy BYU this week. I don't care how it's done. I don't care who does it, whether that's C.J. Smith, and Brendan Lewis has got to stop turning this football over. We might try to get a look at Arrington Maiden. I believe he's a redshirt freshman who's supposed to take over from Brendan Lewis. May get a look at him if we keep getting these turnovers. Maybe he plays in the second half or something like that. As we hit Jamari Hawkins, but he can't bring that in. That is fantastic.
out a boost from their high school recruiting ranks,
Man.
setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star.
Our offense, I feel like, just got so full of themselves in the last couple of weeks. We're doing drops, we're fumbling, throwing interceptions. It's just not, it's not what we needed to finish out the season. It's not. And I mean, Ryan Silverfield has to make sure that he's got these guys locked in for the next season, the entire season. Des Roziers gets the corner, and he's got his touchdown. We take the lead on BYU. I'm going to check. Has EA made the adjustment yet? Wakefield. Yeah, it looks like it. Bear Bachmeyer. Yeah. I was just going to check to see if Jake Retzlaff was still on the roster or not. Because I believe he wasn't on the Tulane roster either. Oh. And see, I hate that animation. I went to go for like the pick or the breakup, and my player just stopped moving and threw his hands up. So it is 7-7. We're gonna see. Can we get CJ Smith on the streak here? Can we get him? Can we get? There we go. CJ Smith gets back into the end zone for the first time in a couple weeks. So I think, you know, maybe he just ends up being a DK Metcalf role where he doesn't have the full route tree or anything like that. But, you know, he's going to be really good at the curls, really good at, you know, the streaks, stuff like that. We've got route running guys. That's what our younger guys do. Brendan Lewis is going to go for a crazy throw. Jamari Hawkins cannot bring that in. Yeah. Hawkins is a route running guy, but I do believe he's had a couple drops over the last couple of weeks that are not helpful for our offense. As I thought that corner was about to attack us on that, and he ended up not doing that. All right, so we're going to punt. We still have a 14-7 lead, so I feel pretty good. We're back in the red zone. 25 seconds left. It's a running clock. We got one timeout. We're going to see if we can get Jerry Cross over the middle here. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, so 15 seconds left. Let's see if we can get a slant going here. Maybe this will be the CJ Smith game we've been asking for as we get sacked, actually. Keanu Tanuvasa. I remember that name. I'm not sure from where. I bet he was a big recruit, though. We cannot get a sack here. I'm just going to throw it away, take the field goal. Brendan Lewis has had a good start to the game. He only missed one pass, did have that fumble, but he's been pretty quiet this last couple drives. Especially when a bulk of that yardage came from that deep pass to CJ. 3rd and 5. We're going to see if we can run it. Did he reach for it? He did, but still did not get the first down. All right, so we've got a 24-7 lead. With this, we're actually going to put Arrington Maiden in the game for Brendan Lewis. As we feel pretty comfortable with this lead, we do want to see what we have in this quarterback. Just let him play a couple snaps. As no way that this is going to be caught, and it is. Come on. As Maiden goes. Okay. So maybe we should not have felt as comfortable with the lead as we did. But Maiden's going to get the first couple snaps. A minute 46 left in the game. We're going to see what this end does. I actually think we're just going to hand this off. I believe that's the junior running back that wants to transfer. His name is Makari Bodiford. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Catch it, Hawkins. Please catch it. And he does not catch the ball. All right, so we're going to have to punt. We should probably have put Brandon Lewis back in the game. But at this point, I mean, if he... I guess he was kind of benched. That would be awkward if he has to go back in. I don't understand how that pass is completed. Free fire, try to bring the blitz on this quarterback. This guy is not an experienced guy from what I know of. As we are going to let up another big play. And they're pretty close to field goal range here. Man, we cannot lose this game. Oh my God, how did... Oh man. See, that's upsetting because I know if that was me, that would have been intercepted by whoever's the linebacker on the other team. Because we read that with Russaw. Russaw and Watts were on the tackle. All right, less than a minute to go. They're at third down. It's a 1st and 10. Are we sure? You got those feet in? Man, we got to lock in here. We get the sack and fumble. Will Whitlow Jr. with the fumble recovery, and that is huge. We win the Frisco Bowl. Our senior leaders on defense make that huge play at the end of the game, and we take it.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games.
We win the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. All right, on that note, that is our season. We end number 15, 11-3, won a bowl game, but crumbled in the last part of the season. Alrighty, I will see you guys next time.